everyone. Zetamath here. Welcome back to Blueprints, Day 15. We are continuing here to explore the mansion. There we go. Now, I admit I was recording a little bit of lingo between this, and in lingo, your character moves about 800 times as fast. And so having played this, I was at first a little bit lost doing that, and so now I'm going to complain that this is too slow now that I complained that that was too fast, I guess. Just the difference between them is just quite stark. We're going to continue with this. Okay, so every box is black. Okay, well, that's not true. Every box contains gems. Well, that's not true. So therefore, this one is true. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. So this is true. Okay, and so this is the one, because this has got to be the one that would be true if you replace the word every with this. This box contains gems. Okay, so we will go ahead and do that. Get ourselves our 2 gems, which seems to always be 2 gems these days. Let's see. I don't want to block off the entryway, so I'm going to go this way. I should mention, by the way, we have a couple goals related to this. One of them is that I really want to finish out the message that is sort of baked into the rooms. So we have, again, this much of it, which is that we have this UNT small gates, maybe 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So I think probably I'm supposed to be looking at dates to find the combinations for the safes that I keep finding. But, and here's the big but, I suppose, I think I don't know exactly which dates, because it turns out there's a lot of dates. And so I'm hoping that if, and then my brain went away. I'm hoping that I'll be able to figure out a little more detail about which of the dates, because I've been writing down every date I see, and it's a lot of dates, and then there's the problem, there's also a lot of ways to enter every date that does show up, and so that is causing some issues. So we're doing sort of our best with that, trying to make sure I'm looking for any random coins or keys or whatever that sometimes appear in these things. Okay, I'm going to go to the garage, and I'm going to go here for 2 reasons. So one of them is that I previously went through this whole song and dance of opening this garage door, which involved the utility box. And I didn't get anything out of it, and it occurred to me afterwards that maybe I should have explored better, because I kind of feel like maybe there was something there for me to find, and I just didn't pay attention, which would be very on brand. So I'm going to try and find the utility box and try and open the garage door and see what I can find there. Because I kind of feel like, after thinking about it, and then Tristan edited the video, and I asked him, and he also suspected that maybe I had missed something because I didn't really get anything out of it. So I'm going to, in combination, have a look for that. Okay, chapel, I suppose? Let's see. The chapel very often has items hidden in it, although they could be hidden sort of anywhere. I think I've even found them, in the pews or whatever. Let's see. We can go this way, I suppose. But that door's locked. I don't like locked doors. They harsh the vibe a little bit. Okay, utility closet. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go in the utility closet. I'm going to turn on the garage. I'm going to turn off the keycard entry system because if I also put down the security office, we know we can sort of shut down a lot of the locked doors, become sort of unlocked automatically. And so here we go. We'll go into... Okay, it's looking as I watch this like, in fact, I just spend a foot every time I go through a door. Maybe that's sort of the number of feet that I spend. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if the number of feet goes down as I wander around aimlessly out here trying to see if I can find anything that might be useful. Okay, well, my theory that this gate might do something has maybe not been maximally profitable. Oh, there's this ladder. Oh, there's another... Oh, there's a way over here. I definitely didn't go the way over here. Can I take the ladder? No. What on earth is over here? Because I definitely didn't do this last time. Definitely did not do this. So, yeah, sometimes things just end up nagging in the back of my mind. Ooh, this might be this gate here. Aha! I don't know what it does, but this is the gate by the entrance that we've looked at a few times. Oh, the west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay. I'll take that. I don't know what it did, other than, I mean, I guess maybe, like... Yeah, I have no idea what it's going to do, but we'll find out. Let's see. Oh! I can put a room here. Rooms in your house are more likely to contain dig spots today. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Or the trading post has items for trade. I guess let's go in the shelter. I see. Okay, so this is like the outer room. There are some other additions, but I want to see if there's any, like, helpful items or whatever down here in addition to... This is a time lock safe. This is the computer. Time lock safe. You can set any date as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Okay, that's crazy. What time is it, or what date is it today? I don't know. We'll set it... okay. Radiation monitor. I'm hoping there's not a lot of radiation in this house, because I'm theoretically going to own this house, so, let's see. I can log into the network. Swan Song is the password. We have learned in previous time. Boy, I can't believe I just, like, missed this path. I'm glad that this, like, nagged at the back of my mind that something was wrong. I don't think I can get the email from this. I think I have to go to the office. I haven't made it to the office yet. I've seen the office in the draft pool once. But I couldn't take it because I didn't have enough gems, because the office take 2 gems. Oh, there we go. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing the shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Canned fruit. Okay, yeah, the time lock safe that I can, if I figure out what date it is, this doesn't tell me today's date, does it? It does not. I can attempt to come back, and open the time locked safe. I have seen what date today is a few times. So I guess I can always just start by slapping down a room over there, is I guess what this is telling me. know about this. This might not be doing anything, but maybe. Who knows? Okay. So, negate red room negatives, though, is a pretty nice boof to have for everything. Oh, that's right. This is locked, but I do have a bunch of keys, so I'm just going to open it. I know I will soon be running out of keys, so I really should not, but put the gymnasium there because it will not have any downside because of the magic. I don't know if there's any advantage to red rooms that is perhaps present. Okay, I do know there's something going on with the boiler room that I have to figure out. One of the things I know I'm trying to figure out with the boiler room... Oh, I don't have gems, so I can't take that. I'll take the den, so I get a gem. One of the things I know I have to figure out with the boiler room is I have to, at some point, make sure I come back to the boiler room from the north. I'm going to open this and hope there's keys in it. Haha. Sometimes wishing for more wishes works. Okay, so we're going here. I guess spare room it is. Now, if I look at... This is rank 6. Yeah, this is rank 6. This is a letter I don't have, and it's also a place I very much want to go because I want to come down into the boiler room from it, because I have not done that before, but it's pretty clearly a useful thing to do. Let's see. Secret passage. So it says leads to a room of a color of your choice, but then when I went into it, it did not give me a color. But now that I'm remembering what I did, I think it leads to the room of a color of your choice by virtue of which book you choose to open the secret passage. I think that's probably what happens. Okay. Hallways never have anything locked. Okay, this is an S. Okay, so this I actually don't have on my list of letters, because this is rank 8. I'll take an apple. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, looks like a crate and a chart. Those aren't quite similar enough. Like plot graph. Line. Might have to go into my collection of ones I take a picture of and send to myself so I can look at them later. Let's see, this is for rank 8. Column 1. Post your guesses in the comments if you think you know what this is. Paper, graph, like crate. If it were going down, it could be crate and crater, but wood, I don't know. I mean, I guess technically I don't have this one either. If I want to do this, I guess it's worth it just to. It's my last key. But I think it's worth it just to maybe get the paintings. I know the drawings are in here. Give me a key. Okay, so that's a boat and a bat. So that's an O. I could do that one. So, that is saying now, if I pull this up, that this row is blank, the thing we didn't understand, O-U-N-T. Count would make the most sense. See, like, this could definitely be chart, but then this wouldn't be heart. Let's see. You can count small gates. You can, and I don't even know what's gates. I don't know the letter after G. It's G blank. So if I pull this up just to read this to you, so this row I know is just small. This is G blank TES. So I think it's probably gates, but I'm not sure. Let's see. What else could you do? What other letters could this possibly be other than C? So mount. Yeah, I think mount and count are the only letters I can think of, and it's almost assuredly count. Is this crate and rate? Maybe it's crate and rate. That's a little weak. But I think that's plausible. I'm gonna go with crate and rate. Yeah, crate, and so that would make this count. I haven't looked at the columns at all, but the columns don't look like they spell anything. Just if you were wondering about that. I thought doors and halls were never locked. I thought that was the whole point. Oh, corridors. Corridors are always left unlocked, not hallways. Okay. Okay, I can go get a lot of feet if I put a dining room here. Because it's pizza day. I will eat the pizza. Wood-fried pizza. I will eat the pizza. It's not the most appetizing looking pizza I have ever seen, but it's not the worst pizza I've ever seen. And pizza is definitely one of those foods where even fairly mediocre pizza is pretty edible. Okay, that door is locked. That door is not locked, which I appreciate. The boudoir gets me... the billiard room gets me some gems, I think, or keys. No, it's keys. Yeah, we definitely want to go to the billiard room and do the stupid dartboard puzzle. Okay, so let's do the stupid dartboard puzzle. So this is just asking you to do math. So 9 minus 7 is 2 times 10 is 20. 6 minus 3 is 3. Times 5 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. 3 plus 20 is 23. Minus 13 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Okay, I will take my 2 keys. Thank you. Oh, I put this right above the boiler room. So now I can't get to the boiler room. But now I've got this. Because this is the, I think it's an A, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is coast and cost. So this is an A. Okay, so it is. So we now only have row 9 that we don't have all the letters for. The other 8 rows do spell count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. We're for what it is worth. We have not thrown down the office anywhere yet. This is admittedly going better than most of these do. I think I want to use a key here. Yeah, I'll use a key. Okay. Boudoir would point the wrong way. Do I want to redraw just to try and get something that does get me closer to row 9? Or do I want to just take the stuff in the storeroom? I don't really want the nursery. The boudoir has a safe, but I think I need more information before I try and get in the safes. Okay, pool it is. I'll spend a thing to get to the pool. Okay, I haven't yet set it so that these are... I need the office to make it so that that is openable. Okay. Tomorrow, you start with 20 extra feet. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think it's what I want, though. I think I just want to throw down a courtyard. Which connects through here. Ooh. Sledgehammer. Excellent. I haven't come across any locked trunks yet, but it will be good to have in the instance that I do. The foundation says it does not reset each day, which I genuinely don't know what it means. Like, does it mean that this tile just stays here forever? I mean, there's probably worse places to have a tile that stays forever. Also, I've just never been here, so that makes me want to place it just so that I can see if there's anything important in it. Oh, can I not get up there? Oh, no, I can. I can get up here. Like this. I can use the key. Okay, we're looking here. I don't have any gems, so I cannot, unfortunately, put down the security, which is what I would most like to put down. Okay, ooh. No, that's not a sleeping mask. I think I've gotten the sleeping mask from here before. That is locked. No huge surprise there. Okay, so now we're going to go backtrack an enormous amount, I think is what's going to happen. Backtrack through the pool, through the dining room, which is over here. Through the hall. Down here. It's possible I should have explored a little bit more and buffed up some of my assets before this. Yeah, we still have this sort of thing flipping around over here. Sheltered by this. We're not sheltered from this. Okay, back through the nook. And the hallway. Into the corridor and all the way back to the entrance hall, I guess, is the best that we can do. Okay. So, here we go. What can we get here? Pump room is very interesting. Or observatory. I've never been to the pump room, so I want to put the pump room down just so I've been to it once. Okay, so we've... We've seen a little bit about the instructions for this, but not a whole lot. I was sort of hoping this would work. Oh, somehow it works for... Oh, I can add water. I see. Okay, so to that. Can I add water from here? From here? Can I really not move? Oh, there we go. I see. So I can add water to the kitchen. Take it out of the reservoir. Take it out of the fountain. Okay. Oh, there's a diagram here. Pump control panel. Water source selection. Pump 1 goes into tank 1. Pump 2 has a tank switch, apparently. Pump 3 goes into tank 2, and then there's a reserve tank somewhere. I didn't see the switch. Oh, is the switch over behind here? Ah. It is. Oh, and then there's another tank over down here. It is like the reserve tank. Okay, so there's some complicated water puzzle to be solved. But we are probably not about to solve it right now. Okay. I don't mind going to the... Oh, I don't have any gems to go to the commissary. To say I don't mind going to the commissary because I've got some money. Let's see. We'll do the Sightseer's Guide. We haven't done that one yet. The library, if you haven't seen, lets you choose what book you want to be available the next time that you are in the library. Do the conference room. Boy, the locker room would be nice, but I can't do it. We'll do the conference room. That's fine. We have been to the conference room before. Oh, there's a red note here. Safe code 9083. Although it's wrong. But I'm writing it down just in case it is somehow relevant. Like maybe it's... Like I assume I'm not looking to find 9,999 notes that tell me what the safe code isn't. So maybe it's like backwards or something. Says safe code is 9083. Could be 0983 if we believe that the codes are dates, for example. We also had something that said unless it's handwritten, indicating that like maybe handwritten notes are correct. Let's see, I'll put the entrance hall here. If they're on red paper, but that one wasn't handwritten, so even in that instance, it would not be useful. Okay, I'll go this way, sure. Sure, we can throw down a sauna, why not? I've never been in the sauna before, and it'll make tomorrow potentially better. Ooh, shoes. Occasionally save feet when traveling longer distances. Okay, so the sauna sometimes has the shoes. I mean, so far, 100% of the time, since we've only been here once. But the way it seems to work seems to be that rooms seem to have an item like 25% of the time or something. But the sauna has the running shoes, which I've not had before. But seems helpful. Okay. Good. Okay, so now we'll go up here. Okay, storeroom it is, I suppose, because I need a key. And for that matter, a gem isn't bad. Okay, so we'll see how good the running shoes are. Will the running shoes let me make it all the way back to the pool, or to the boudoir, I guess. Sorry, the pool would not work because the pool had a sealed electronic door. Let's see. Yep, we're gonna hoof it through here, through the parlor, through here, up through the nook. Yep. Into the chapel. Okay, yeah, from here through the boiler room. Through the gymnasium and then the boiler room. And then from here through the den, up through the spare room, through this hallway, through the dining room. Yeah, we're gonna like just get there, aren't we? Through the billiard room, the courtyard, the foundation is over here, the boudoir. I'm gonna like be like right at the door. Okay, there we go. I can use the key. I only made it because of the running shoes for sure. Sure, why not? We'll see if you'll sell me food. Oh no! I've used all my feet. It is sad. But that was a pretty good, day. In terms of figuring things out. We got, all the letters, except from row 9, which has a 4-letter word, we know. And we get to start with more things tomorrow, and we opened the side route of the house, which has given us access to this bit with the outer room, which seems quite nice. So we'll try again tomorrow. So tomorrow I look forward to seeing what we can do with the garage. I'm not quite sure exactly what that is going to do, or whatever. I said the garage. Whatever that gate we opened, whatever it does, I'm interested to see what it does. But that's all for today. I'll be back soon. Do check out, by the way, I've also been putting up videos of Lingo. If you like this puzzle game, there's a decent chance you'll like that puzzle game. So that's all for now, but I'll see you next time. Bye for now.